referee looks at his watch and his second now.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
Hello, welcome back to WantMyBet TV. My name is Will.
I'm Olly.
We're talking Serie A.
Yes.
Over in Italy, pulling out the stats on the games, dishing them up, going, this is what we'll be betting on, based on those stats.
Yeah.
So we do all the research so you don't have to do it.
And we flag which ones are, basically if they're red, it means there's value.
Extra value.
Extra value. The price is better than it should be.
The price doesn't match the stats.
Yes. So it doesn't necessarily mean it's definitely coming in, so don't get in the comments working out how many reds we've got right, which some people have. Because yes, you know, some do come in, but also some don't come in. But the value
just
is
means
very good.
Pay close attention to this one, have a look, and maybe back it, because it's better odds.
Make your own mind up if you think it's red or not, but we think it's red.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go.
And we'll shout out if it's red.
Yeah.
There you go.
Alright, so, first one.
First game, Udinese.
Udinese.
Udinese versus Roma.
Yeah.
So, Roma have won their last 10 matches against Udinese in all competitions.
They've got their number.
They like playing them.
Okay.
They've only lost one of their last 6 games as well. So they're in okay form. They've been a little bit, I think they would prefer to, you know, they want to be playing a little bit better than they are. They're playing well in Europe but not playing great in the league yet. So, but overall, Roma are undefeated in 29 of their last 32 away games. They are good away.
What a great away record.
Unbelievable away record. Udinese aren't playing that well. They've lost their last 4 home games and have failed to score in 3 of those games.
This should be a red.
Probably should be.
Definitely.
Udinese have conceded at least 2 goals in 6 of the last 7 matches as well.
Yeah.
Leaky.
Yeah.
And they're winless in their last 7 games, but have since, this is why they make it red, have since sacked their manager.
Yeah.
So now they've appointed a new manager called Davide Nicola.
I still think that's red.
First game.
Yeah, but this is like the Monaco Thierry thing.
But I just don't, and they're at home.
Mate, they're in such a blip. Roma are in better form. Their away record is so good.
Yeah.
Udinese have lost last 4 games at home and failed to score in 3. Roma win is 1.8. That is great odds.
Alright, it's red.
That is a red.
The tip is Roma to win. Score prediction is 3-1 to Roma. I can't get my...
Go on, Roma. Get us off to a good start there. So we got one from Tom. Juventus versus SPAL. Juve, obviously, top dogs. SPAL 15th. Juve have only drawn 1 of their 12 games so far this season. Won the rest, I'm guessing.
Yeah, they drew to Genoa.
Oh yeah. Top scorers and the best defence. Scored the most, conceded the least. Minimal value for anything Juve related, so he has to push the boat out a little bit. Ronaldo got 4 goals in the last 4 games in all comps. SPAL up and down, so they won away at Roma, but then they lost 4-1 versus Lazio in their last away game. Only Frosinone and Chievo have scored less. Frosinone and Chievo have scored less. So, he's going Juve to win to 0, 1.52.
Still terrible odds.
Still, that sounds right. Or Juve half-time, Juve full-time, 1.48. I'd fancy 1.52 there.
I don't know.
To win to 0. Or he's gone Ronaldo any time.
Which I don't know the odds are.
Yeah.
Probably about 1.4.
He thinks it'll be 2-0. I think that sounds right.
I'd go half-time, full-time Juve.
Would you?
Yeah.
I'd go Juve to win to 0 there.
SPAL can nick a goal. Never know. Terrible market. Hate it.
Next one. Inter versus Frosinone. So Frosinone had a good little blip, didn't they?
Yeah.
Top scoring team in that little blip. But they're still 19th. They got off the bottom spot, started climbing, didn't get very far. So they've now only scored 1 goal in 2 games after that scoring spree. So they're back to normal. But they're unbeaten in 4 games. And the last game was against Fiorentina, who are decent. You'd expect to win. They drew.
I think we
So
might have even said that.
They're still getting the points.
We might have even, I can't remember, but
Really?
I think we said it
Frosinone draw.
or like double chance or something.
Oof. Inter were on a 7-game winning streak, but then they got beaten 4-1 by Atalanta last week, which is random. But Atalanta have been scoring recently, but still.
Actually, we didn't call the Frosinone thing, so don't look that up. I think I said Fiorentina would be one step too far.
Yeah. So basically,
we might have done the Atalanta one though.
I mean, that would have been a shout because Inter are bossing things.
Maybe didn't they?
No. So then they got beaten 4-1. That was a blip. I think they're going to be back to their best this week. They've scored 10 goals in 4 games despite that blip. So into half-time, into full-time, 1.7 versus the second bottom team who are now not scoring. I reckon it'll be 3-1.
Okay. Probably get old, what's his tits on the score sheet?
Icardi. Yeah.
He scored for Argentina as well.
Yeah.
There you go. Right, Sunday.
Spotted some colour.
Parma versus Sassuolo. So, 9th versus 7th.
Parma, my boys, in the top 10, did call it.
Both teams are battling it out for underdog of the season at the moment.
Yeah, Sassuolo are up
doing
there,
really well. Parma's last game saw them beat Torino 2-1 away.
Yeah.
Which is unbelievable.
And this is what I was saying, remember? I said Parma, great odds on Parma again. This is the one I didn't back.
But they weren't as good odds.
No, but it's still good odds. It still wasn't it like 5s or something? It was.
Oh, you should have called it in that one.
Yeah, I did.
Pussied out. Great result. Difficult place to go, Torino.
Yeah.
The fortress.
Yeah.
Sassuolo are unbeaten in their last 4 games. They managed to get draws against Lazio and Sampdoria, which is good results. So both teams are playing well.
Yeah.
And they're surpassing expectations.
Yeah.
One thing I have found, there's been under 2.5 goals scored in Parma's last 4 home games.
Ooh.
And under 2.5 goals scored in Sassuolo's last 4 away games.
Is the rationale?
Literally the perfect stats right there for under 2.5 goals.
And the odds are good.
And the odds are 2.
Which is very good for that
Very
market.
good. So, my tip is obviously under 2.5 goals. I think it'll probably be a draw as well.
Yeah.
So I would probably edge to that as well. That's 3.4. Score prediction 1-1.
Yeah.
I think all of those will come in.
1-1 or even 0-0.
Yeah.
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 Good. That's a good one.
Next is Bologna versus Fiorentina. So Tom did this one. So it's 16th versus 10th.
Yeah.
Bologna have drawn 3 of the last 4 games. They're very drawing.
Must have picked up some form there then.
Why?
Because I remember at the start of the season they were doing really bad.
I remember they beat Roma though.
Yeah. There's a few teams in this league that are so up and down.
No, but I mean that's more Roma being down than Bologna being up. But like
maybe
some shock results every now and again. You get a curveball, don't you?
Yeah.
Fiorentina have drawn 4 games in a row.
Okay.
All of them have been 1-1.
Okay.
So away from home, they're yet to win all season.
So both teams very drawy. Going to be a draw.
Well, I mean it's 10th versus 6th. Sorry, 16th versus 10th. Like the tip is, and I like the fact that Tom has actually.
He doesn't normally do this.
He's actually grabbed his kahunas.
Yeah. Put them on the table.
Put them on the table and said, I reckon Bologna might get something.
Yeah.
So he's gone with Bologna to win either half.
Yeah.
Which I like because you would have gone, Bologna going to win this.
No.
Yes, you would.
I wouldn't.
You would have gone, Bologna going to win this. It's like 8-1. They're going to win this.
No. They're just a draw at most.
Right. So Bologna to win either half is red.
Yeah.
And it's 2.33. Good value.
Yeah.
I think they probably will go into the half-time break 1-0 up and they'll come in.
Good.
The other shout is draw. And he's done it again. The other shout is a correct score.
And I like this.
He called a correct score the other day.
Yeah, he got it, didn't he?
Yeah. Unbelievable scenes from Thomas. Correct score 1-1. 6.25 are the odds.
Seeing as the last 4 in a row for Fiorentina have been 1-1. Yeah.
So
1-1.
score prediction 1-1.
Agreed.
There you go.
Agreed. I like that, Tom.
Well done.
Well done, Tom. Next one, Empoli versus Atalanta. 8th versus 18th.
Oh, that's good.
But Atalanta, 8th versus 18th. Hold on.
What have you done there?
Might be the other way around. Yeah, I think it's the other way around. 18th versus 8th. So Atalanta have won their last 4 games, scoring 14, including beating Inter 4-1 in the last game.
Yeah,
which is what we just said, the blip. Empoli have won 1 of their last 11, losing 7. Not in good form, not doing well at all this season, which is a shame because I thought they were going to come up and do all right. But they won their last one versus Udinese, and they've scored in 6 of those 8. So you either go Atalanta to win 1.77 away, or Atalanta to win and both teams to score, which I fancy. So that's 3.3.
I can see
Considering Empoli do score but they don't win.
Yeah.
And Atalanta have won their last 4. That's good. 3.3 on that. So I reckon it'll be 2-1 Atalanta.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right, next is Napoli versus Chievo.
All got to be so straightforward. Chievo get smashed.
Yeah, but there is
None.
hardly any value
Okay.
in
That's
anything.
pretty good value.
What? Yeah, but listen, hold on. So, 2nd versus 20th.
Yeah.
Napoli have won 6 of the last 7. They only lost to Juve.
Mhm.
They're good. Chievo are yet to win this season. Drawn 3, lost 9,
Yeah.
which now means they're on 0 points.
They're
Because-
so bad.
Because they're
Oh
all,
yeah. Yeah.
they were -3 before
Yeah.
because of the fine. Napoli have scored at least 2 goals in 8 of their last 10 home games.
Yeah.
So this could be a battering.
Yeah, I think it will be.
So a Napoli win is 1.1, no point.
Yeah.
Over 2.5 goals is 1.35. Again,
Mm.
not really any value in that. Napoli half-time, Napoli full-time. Again, not really any value in that, 1.4. So then I was looking through the markets and I found a good market,
How's that not the same as?
because it's not.
Okay.
So Napoli to win both halves
Mm.
is 1.83.
Okay.
So essentially, they have to score in the first half, and they've got to win the first half,
Yeah.
and then it essentially goes back to 0, and they have to win the second half. So not
Oh yeah, yeah.
So it's not the
okay,
same
yeah,
as
yeah.
half-time,
Right,
full-time, because this.
They might score 1 and just stays like that.
Yeah. So
fine.
if it was like, for example, 3-0 in the first half, and then they didn't score in the second half, but Chievo nicked a goal, Chievo would have won that half.
Yeah.
So that's the way to think
I
about
like those odds though.
it. So yeah,
That's good.
1.83 for Napoli to win both halves is my shout.
Red.
I would probably say it is red.
Red.
Definitely red. There you go.
I genuinely think that would be 5-0. No, honestly, Chievo gets smashed.
Well, I've gone with 3-0.
Yeah.
A bit more conservative.
Yeah, maybe more. 4 or 5.
1-0 first half, 2-0 second half.
Yeah. Alright, watch that space because I think that'll be a battering. Next one.
Lazio versus AC
Ooh.
Milan. Right, so this is Tom's one again. 4th versus 5th.
Yeah.
1 point separates the
Yeah.
2. It's a hard game to call. Both have lost 2 of the last 6 games. Similar form. Lazio have only lost to Inter and Napoli at home this season, so they're good at home. AC Milan have only lost to Inter and Napoli away.
Yeah.
So it's
Draw.
It's a really hard one to
Yeah.
call. 3 of the last 5 games between these 2 teams have been a draw.
Yeah, it's a draw.
Has to be a draw.
Yeah.
Tom's safe tip is both teams to score 1.71, and then the other shout is draw at 3.75.
That's good for a draw.
What?
3.75.
I don't know, most
Normally
draws are between 3 and 4.
3.3. Yeah. Decent.
Yeah, decent. Score prediction 1-1.
Yeah. Fancy that.
Fancy it.
Next one, second last one, Genoa versus Sampdoria. So it's 14th versus 12th, another close one, 1 point gap. Genoa are on a 6-game winless streak now, losing 4. Both teams to score has happened in 5 of those though, so they're still scoring. All of those opponents were in the top 10, yes, they've had quite a tough run of games.
Yeah.
Sampdoria have lost their last 3, conceding 11, leaky. But both teams the score has happened in each of those. So they're scoring as well, but then they're just losing by 2 or 3 goals. So both teams to score is a shout. 1.68. That's probably red.
Yeah.
Draw I've gone with 3.25. Really even teams, but I reckon it'd be a Desmond. First Desmond we've had for a while.
Ooh.
2-2. But both teams to score as a shout in that.
Yeah, we need to make sure we write these reds that we haven't put in the captions.
Yeah, okay.
Right, final game, Monday evening.
Yeah.
The team I can never remember how to pronounce.
Yeah, how'd you say it?
Cagliari.
Cagliari.
Cagliari. Silent G.
Silent G.
Cagliari, I'll remember that from now.
Yeah.
Cagliari versus Torino.
Yeah.
So 13th versus 11th.
Yeah.
Pretty close. Cagliari have only lost one of their last 5 matches, and that was against Juve.
Oh, okay.
So they're doing
Didn't know
well.
that.
Torino are undefeated in their last 8 away games.
Mm.
Cagliari are undefeated in their last 6 home games.
Wow, both teams doing alright.
So,
Draw.
draw.
I think in Italian, that means fuck off.
Does it?
Tell us, I'm pretty sure that's right. I'm pretty sure. Tell me in the comments.
From Friends.
I swear that is. I swear it is. I think it is.
Well, fuck off. No, I think it'll be a fuck off draw.
Yeah.
Or Torino to win either half, 1.78.
Yeah. No, it sounds like a draw. But actually, we've gone. There's quite a lot of tight clashes, so we've got quite a lot of draws here.
Sometimes the fixtures just don't fall very
You
kindly.
could look. The last 3 we've said draw. You could do like a treble draw. Decent.
Draws are hard to call, but obviously they happen.
Yeah, but when it's a game like that, a draw is just as likely as either team to win.
Yeah.
So, cool. What was the score of that one?
1-1.
1-1. So that is.
I was going to say before we go, what's your most favourite tip? Because people always ask if you had to do one tip, what would it be?
Which one do I like?
I think I know which my one is.
I like Atalanta win and both teams to score against Empoli 3.3.
I like Napoli to win both halves.
Yeah, I like that
1.83 against Chievo.
Yeah, perfect. Alright.
There you go.
That is Serie A done. Let us know what you think in the comments. Get your bets up in the comments as well because we want to see those. And if you want to be tracking our actual bets, our accumulator, you need to be on the WhatsApp group and you get the best possible odds on that bet.
And let us know what this means.
Yeah.
Please.
See you later.
See you.
Now then, it's Petke, the referee looks at his watch and his second now.